You have a right to know the law. Hello, I'm Ted Robinson, and I've been a defense lawyer in Nassau County, New York, for more than 40 years now. My clients have recently been asking me, well, what do I do when I get stopped for a traffic summons? The answer is fairly simple and direct. First off, don't get angry and upset. Pull over immediately, signal that you're pulling over, and pull off the road so that you are safely off the road and you're not hanging out in traffic. If you choose to, you may, if a roadway is nearby, you may choose to go down a side road and stop immediately. Don't run, first off. Don't make the police chase you. It only gets a lot worse when you do that. Next, if it's in the evening, put your interior light on and put your hands on the wheel. Keep them on the top of the wheel. If you have passengers in the passenger seat, have them put their hands on the dashboard. If there's anybody in the back seat, have them put their hands on the back of the seats. That way the police officer can see what's going on with everybody's hands, and nobody has a weapon in their hands. That's very important to police because they're one person and there could be 4 or 5 people in a car. So they don't want to have any problems. They want to be safe and go home at the end of the day too. And they're nervous already just because of today's environment. You don't want to give them any reason for more nervousness. Next, when they come up to your car, if you have tinted windows, put all 4 windows down so they can see what's going on inside. And again, it allays some of their fears. Next, if they ask you for your license and registration insurance card and you don't have them right in front of you, tell the police officer, I have it in my wallet. I want to reach for it. Is that okay? It's in my console, I think. Can I reach for it? Is it okay? If it's in the glove compartment, can I reach for it? Is that okay? That's the way to handle a situation like that, because then they know where you're going, what you're doing, and their fears are somewhat allayed. They'll watch you carefully, but they will at least be somewhat less fearful, because a fearful police officer could be a dangerous one. They have a weapon. And if you've ever watched the show Cops, when police officers go up to the side of a car, they have their hand right on their weapon the whole time because they don't know what to expect and they're nervous. Take their nervousness away from you. I want you to get home safely. That's the most important thing. Next, if they give you a summons, accept it. If you have to sign it, sign it. Do not throw it back at them. Do not rip it up and throw it on the ground. These are all good reasons to get yourself arrested. You don't want that. You don't need that. You want to get home safely. Next, when it's time to leave, don't flip off the officer by throwing a finger at him. Don't peel out and hit them with gravel. And put your signal on and move into traffic safely. And go home safely. That's the best approach. Now, for all those who are saying, well, I don't want to do all those things, those are just giving in to the police officers, that would be true. But your place to argue your case is in a court of law, not on the street. You will not win an argument with a police officer on the street. Don't try. You'll get home safely. That's the overriding feeling that I have. My advice is get home safely and let them get home safely too, and we'll all be a lot better off. Thanks.